Well, I think we missed something there. Whoops. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Stroke Zone studio located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank everybody for being here, and especially some of these fine folks. We've got Mr. Don Mackey and Kim Davenport of the Pro Billiards Tour. Thanks for joining us, as always, on this Sunday afternoon. We've also got Mr. Tom Flanagan and Mike Flanagan down at Projection Pro Billiards tuning in as well. If you're over on the Pro Billiard Network or YouTube channel, thanks for joining me on Outer Points Productions. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and we've got match number 6 coming up of the Stroke Zone Knockout Challenge. Very first one ever here in the state of, well, actually anywhere. Let me show you what's in store. Go over to the player area. There is our players. Actually, let me get you a different view so I can introduce them properly. And they're not sitting in the right spot, but that's okay. On the left is actually Josh Hazelton. And then on the right hand in the red sweatshirt or hoodie is Mr. Jason Gibbs. And you're going to see it in all of the views that we have the Stroke Zone Challenge scoreboard at the bottom. They have their Fargo rating, which is 542 for Jason Gibbs and 577 for Josh Hazelton. So the reason why we do that is they don't currently have a Stroke Zone rating because they've never played it before. So with that being said, how about we do it? You're going to see the light go off. Then I am going to go out and we are going to get the players to lag. And I'm going to give you a much better description as to what's going on. Be right back. All right, Josh gets to take shot number 1. If you've never watched the Stroke Zone Challenge before or you've ever watched Stroke Zone, there are 3 elements to the game. There's the cue ball, the object ball, and the zone. You must pocket the object ball or nothing else matters after that. Then you must get the cue ball into the zone in order for you to score either 3, 6, or 9 additional points. You get 1 for pocketing the ball, so that is 1 for Josh Hazelton. And this looks like a really good start for Jason Gibbs. 10 points right off the bat. Well, that was easy, says Jason Gibbs. Let's do it again. All right, a little bit long and a little bit right, going right through the zone. Scores 1 point, though. Great adjustment. Very nice. All right. That is 7 more points for Jason Gibbs. That's got to go. If you're just joining us and you're wondering why they're both shooting 2 shots, it is the best of 2. Best score of the 2. That is Josh Hazelton with 2 points total. And it happens in this game. They got to figure out the table. So let me show you what's going on inside of the hub itself. Here is the layout of what's coming up next. Inning number 3 of 30. Thin the object ball in the side and very delicately let the cue ball drift into the zone straight ahead. That one's a little bit off target. Still scoring 4 points. This one has to be hit super thin. Tough shot. All right, 21-2. That was 4 points for Jason. That one's a little too firm. Still a little too firm. Well, Josh he's going to have to get this table speed down pretty quick because he is starting to lose some serious ground already. 21-3. We have never seen a blowout, and we don't want to see it tonight either. All right, inning number 4. Right on the tangent line. But not quite hard enough. This one might be a little too firm. Slow down. Slow down. Nope. Out of the zone. That is 1 point for Jason Gibbs. This is a good opportunity for Josh Hazelton to catch up a little bit. So, if I hadn't explained it before, this is how it works. It's very much like golf. Whoever scores the best in that inning gets the start or is on the tee for the start of the next inning. All right, 1 point for Josh. This looks like much better. Get in that 10. Get in the 10. That is much needed for Josh Hazelton. Well done. Now he's only down by 9. Huge. So now Josh gets to go first in inning number 5. That one's got to go. That one's got to go. So if you're just joining us, everybody, this is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and I am live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, in our very first Stroke Zone Challenge 1.0. 7 points for Josh Hazelton. Exactly what he needed. 20. This is a Pro Billiards Tour sanctioned event in conjunction with, that is 7 points, Projection Pro Billiards, Mr. Tom and Mike Flanagan down in Ohio. And of course, this is another Outer Points production. And that is 7 points for Jason Gibbs. $29-20. That's a nice comeback by Josh Hazelton.
I'm Kim Davenport for the Pro Billiards Tour. We know tournaments, and it's time for something new. Stroke Zone.
Stroke Zone is an internet-based hub that connects and engages players in pool rooms, sports bars, and residential game rooms. Score points by pocketing a ball before positioning the cue ball in the zone. A fun, exciting billiards format that teaches you the skills your favorite pool players are known for. To learn more and to become a member, visit ProBilliardsTour.com.
All right, we are back with inning number 6. So we're going to be playing 2 sets tonight. In round 1, or set 1, I should say, the first 15 innings are going to be set 1A, or I'm sorry, 1B. And then we're going to take about a 5, maybe 10-minute, look at this, perfect shot. That was, you could not hit that any better than what Josh just did. That's fantastic. Great start. So then we're going to take maybe 5, maybe 10-minute break, and then we're going to do 15 more innings. And we're going to be doing set 2A. That is inside the Stroke Zone Hub. Or I should say the Stroke Zone gaming system from Projection Pro Billiards. All right, this looks like a total of 4 points for Jason Gibbs. Now Josh is only down by 3. What a comeback. All right. Speaking of the hub, let's get you inside of that hub. We are on shot number 7, which is going to be a kick shot. And that is not it right there. There it is. just misses it. And that one is going to, oh my gosh, just miss it as well. This one banks just a hair long if you go right at the diamond. Brand new cloth on this stream table. So you can actually see there, he hit that a little bit short and could not have turned out any better. That was perfect. Beautiful shot by Jason Gibbs, and it's the first one, too, of his. All right, Jason Gibbs with a 10-pointer. At 43, is gaining the lead again. All right, this one, as you can see by the writing on the table, the object ball is frozen to the rail. That looks like 10 points to me. That is another 10 points for Jason Gibbs, taking his total to 53. 4 points for Josh on his first attempt. Fred Renner, thanks for the like and the share, by the way. Just not catching a piece of that 7, so we're going to give Josh 4 points, 34 to 53. Well, he got it real close, and now is losing that. All right, inning number 9. Pocket the object ball in the side. Come 2 rails. This looks like a good path. 10 on the first shot. Jason Gibbs came to play tonight. So if you watch any of the other matches, and I think it was in match number 3, Dustin Clark shot a 225 out of a potential 300 points. So that's pretty big. Hold on a second, folks. Okay. 10 points on the first shot for Josh Hazelton as well. Man, that shot wasn't that easy. I know, I played it. All right, this is what number 10 looks like coming your way shortly. It is a difficulty of 1 out of 5. Make the object ball in the corner pocket. Cue ball goes 1 rail and into the zone. Very good question, Tim. Given that this is round 1 and nobody has ever played this before, especially in, I shouldn't say that. None of these players have played it before, and especially in a tournament format. So round 2 is going to consist of completely different layouts, as well as round 3, round 4, the finals. And it's going to progressively continue to get harder and harder as we go. So this is... Oop, my bad. Forgot to switch the camera. All right, Jason Gibbs just got a 7, and that was his second shot. Sorry about that, folks. He went right through the zone in the first one, so good opportunity for Josh Hazelton to get at least 3 points back if he can get it into the center. And this is on a really good... Ooh, just kind of rolled out a little bit. Still got 7, though. I see what you're saying, Tim. I like that idea. I really like that idea. All right, 7 points for Josh. That keeps him at 19 points behind. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And just kind of... Oh, I got an idea. I might do 15 and 30. Tim, now I got my brain thinking. That doesn't happen very often. All right, inning number 11, straight draw shot. Cube or object ball is not froze to the rail. Yeah, Tim's a thinker. Don Mackey, if you've never met Tim Armbruster, well, A, consider yourself lucky. B, he's a think probably one of the best joke tellers that I know. I mean, there are dad jokes and they're outdated, but they're still pretty good. That is 7 points for Jason Gibbs. But he's a thinker. I like it. That's a good idea. Make it a little spicy as we get towards the end. And again, you know, my idea for the beginning of this, get in there. Get in there. Slow down. Slow down. 7 points for sure. My idea from the beginning is to get the guys accustomed to playing the game. So that's why we're starting out with 1B and 2A. And like I said, it will progressively get more difficult along the way. All right, so that is 7 points for Josh Hazelton. All right. Here is what inning number 12 of 30 looks like. Difficulty of 1 out of 5. Make the object ball in the side pocket. Cue ball goes straight into the zone. Here's the awesome thing about Projection Pro Billiards and what I was able to do at Varsity Club with the system. I can actually control everything from my stream booth. So the players are, I mean, they just wait there for me to change to the next inning. And it allows me to, I can keep score for the players in here. But eventually what we're going to do once the hub is complete, again, this is where it's beta testing at the moment, is to allow the players to score themselves. That way, if there's any mistake along the way, I can blame them instead of taking the blame myself, which is always beneficial for me. That's 1 point for Jason Gibbs. But no, I have the ability to edit if there is any mishap or misscoring. Golden opportunity again for Josh Hazelton to gain some points back, and this looks really good. Slow down. All right, 7 game, at least 7. That puts them within 13, I believe. After we score that 7, might get 10. Get going. Get going. All right, 7 again. Yep, it is 23 points. I'm sorry, 13 points behind right now for Josh Hazelton. On to inning number 13. So if you're just joining us, as we are, very good. 7 points on the first shot for Josh. First of all, thanks for being here. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz up at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I am Outer Points Productions. And the way this works is because we're approaching the 15th inning. All right, 7 points for Josh Hazelton. 7, I think, yeah. Again, these guys have a Fargo where it says rating. That's going to be changed after this match. So the players are going to have a stroke zone rating. And the way that works is we're going to there's 30 innings in the entire match today. So their total points divided by 30 is going to give them their stroke zone rating. Right now, the highest scored was 225 points by Dustin Clark, which gave him a stroke zone rating of 7.5. He is the only one that is above 7 right now, I think. Or very close. All right, that is... All right, that was 4 points. That brings it within 10 points. Inning number 14, draw shot. This looks really good start. 7 points for Josh on his first attempt. And 7 again. 79 to 82, but Jason Gibbs has not attempted inning number 14 himself. Doink. 7 points. All right, that counts as a 10-pointer. Okay. Inning number 15 of 30, and then we are going to take a short little 5-minute, maybe 10-minute break, depending on what the players want to do themselves. Little halftime show. Kendrick Lamar, the one that was singing at the Super Bowl, is going to come in and join us. Not true. Don Mackey, do you sing? By show of hands in the chat, who wants to hear Don Mackey sing a song for us? Oh, this looks very promising. That is 10 points for Jason Gibbs, putting him over 100 for the first 15 innings. It's a really good start. I've heard Don talk a lot. I'm not sure if I want to hear him sing. What's going on, Pete Besta? All right, this looks like... Slow down. Slow down. That's 7 or 4? 4. All right, that's inning 15. Take like 5. All right, we are going to take about a 5-minute break. That was actually a 4-pointer, so let me score that first. We got 83 to 102, which is 19 points. Josh Hazelton is behind. I promise we'll be right back.
I'm Kim Davenport of the Pro Billiards Tour. We at the Pro Billiards Tour has been developing a game, and it is almost done. And guess what? It is going to be fun and exciting, and I can't wait, and it is called Stroke Zone. It is a game in a tournament format. Enter the zone, the Stroke Zone.
Coming soon to pool players, professionals, and lovers of all things billiards is Stroke Zone, a new billiards game format for players of all skill ranges. A revolution in billiards training and gaming designed to give players at all skill levels an exciting challenge with every shot and guaranteed game improvement. The zone allows players to connect and compete in pool rooms, sports bars, community clubs, and home game rooms around the clock.
Let me tell you a little bit about Stroke Zone. There's no break, there's no jump cue, and there's no safeties. It's called pin point position, and I'll tell you what, everybody has an equal opportunity to shoot the same shot. So if you play 9-ball, you break the balls, make 2, and you get hooked. Your opponent breaks, makes 2, and he's straight in. Hey, it's not going to happen playing Stroke Zone. You're going to get your shot no matter what.
The object of Stroke Zone is simple. Score points by pocketing a ball and then positioning the cue ball in the zone. Sound easy? Think again. Stroke Zone is comprised of 180 designated layouts by Hall of Fame champion Kim Davenport, with 120 amateur layouts, as well as 60 pro layouts that will test the cue ball control of the best professionals. A fun, exciting, and action-packed gaming experience that teaches and improves your stroke and touch, the hallmark of the greatest pros. Stroke Zone is the newest way to play pool.
We know tournaments, and it's time for something new. Stroke Zone.
To learn more and to become a member, visit ProBilliardsTour.com.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
All right, big shout out to all of our sponsors here at Outer Points Productions. We've got Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing on Lake Michigan. We got Sourcey Martial Arts down in Milwaukee. And, of course, the Pro Billiards Tour. This is a Pro Billiards Tour sanctioned event. Match number 6 of 8. I believe the next one is tomorrow night, and then Wednesday night is the final. And then we're going to do a redraw of the final 8 players, so the bracket does not end up being as it sits. We're going to redraw. That way the players they have no idea who they're going to play next. Isn't that cool? So then they contact the opponent. They have 2 weeks to schedule and play their match. It's going to be streamed, of course, live here on Outer Points Productions. Let's get back to it. All right, inning number 16 of 30 coming up. Jason Gibbs at the table with a 19-point lead at the moment, and this can change in the blink of an eye. Unless you keep doing this. All right, that can go off the bottom rail. That looks like a good start. 7 points. Looked like a good follow-up until he scratched. All right, 7 it is for Jason Gibbs. Bringing Josh Hazelton to the table. Don Mackey, what did the players have for a halftime stroke zone rating? Be 102. Do some quick math here. That looks like a 7-pointer for Josh Hazelton. Much needed at this point, so we got 109 to 90. All right, so before we switch to the next one, I'm going to do a real quick. So Jason Gibbs had a .68 stroke zone rating in the first 15 innings, and then Josh Hazelton had a .55 stroke zone rating. Let's give him the next layout or next inning. All right. Cue ball must hit the long rail first, hit the back rail, and then go into the zone. So it must hit 2 rails before entering the zone. That does not count.
Yeah, this one's a tricky shot.
So that lovely voice that you hear in the background, welcome to the booth, everybody, Mr. Chris Green.
Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, sir, for joining me.
Oh, not a problem.
That does not count as either. I don't know if... Hang on a second.
That does go let them know that it doesn't count. So only gets 1 point. Which hurts a little bit.
All right. That is only 1 point for Jason Gibbs. And this one is going to travel too far. 1 point for Josh Hazelton as well. Yep, it must hit that rail first, the long rail, and then hit the back and go back into the zone. That one is same thing. Both got 1 point. All right, Mr. Green, and let's show everybody where we are in the hub itself. We are on.
Oh, on the second set already, huh? Okay.
Yep. This is inning number 18 of 30 coming up. We'll let him have it. All right, straight draw jot. What?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Where have you been drinking in here without me?
Not that you know of. I'm always drinking in here. What do you mean? It's hot
All
in
right,
here.
drinking alcohol.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, a little draw shot.
A little firmer.
Ooh, well, 7. It's a good start.
So Don Mackey decided he was not going to sing for us at halftime, which is, that's kind of sad.
That's
He warbles.
a little disappointing.
Yeah. According to him, he just warbles. He doesn't really sing. All right, that was 4 points for Jason Gibbs. Total. And that one's a little firm. Josh Hazelton needing a 10-pointer here. It doesn't have to yet, but it would help. All right, keeping pace. 95 to 114, which is a 19-point deficit at this juncture of the match, but we got 12 innings to go yet.
Not out of hand yet.
No, definitely not. A blue heron. What kind of noise does a blue heron? Oh yeah. Oh, that's annoying.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think it's kind of annoying.
I think you're probably right. We ready for the next one, or are you going to do the little display for the viewers?
Nah, give him the next one.
All right. Ooh, this one's a tricky one, too.
Let's see if he can go right through the stroke zone coin.
Especially when it's vertical. How would that be for timing?
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Doink.
Tink.
Let's see how. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's beautiful. That is just a thing of beauty. 10
There's
points.
10 points.
Jason Gibbs up to 124 already. Well, he is guaranteed 7 points so far. If you're just tuning in, everybody, welcome to Outer Points Productions. This is a sanctioned event of the Pro Billiards Tour. That one's got to get going.
Yep. That one's going to be shy.
Come up a little bit cheddar on that one. All right, so we got 7 points. Get rid of that there. Josh Hazelton now eclipses 100 points. Still down by, I don't know, 22 now. Lost some ground there. Give it to him, Chris.
All right. Next one up for the boys.
Draw shot. Yeah, that's a bad angle for that. Let's do it this way. As soon as Josh gets out of the way there. Draw it straight back without putting it in the pocket.
That's right. Aim for that outer point.
Four. All right, let's see if, oh, Chris, wait till you see what I did.
Yeah, new gimmicks. Ooh.
7 points. Watch this, Chris. Oh, that's not it.
That's a nice start table.
Check this out.
Oh, that's kind of cool for the replay.
Oh.
Scratch hurts.
All right. 7 points for Jason Gibbs there, and the same for Josh Hazelton. 131 to 109. All right, we are going to get back into the zone, or I'm sorry, into the hub.
The hubby hub.
Shot number 21 of 30. We got 10 to go. This is a double ball, if you will. Give it to him, Chris, and I am going to walk out there and show him exactly what's going on.
Yep. This is one where you got to put the one ball there. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they got it.
They already know. I was talking with the players before the match started. They know more about this game than I think I do.
They've been doing research.
They have been watching every match to see what this consists of. Oh, perfectly done.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
That was a nice shot.
That's a 10-pointer for Jason Gibbs. Man, I'll tell you what, he's got 9 more innings to go, which is 90 points. If he really lays it on thick, he can beat Dustin Clark's. Look at these guys.
Nice shot. Both of them.
119 to 141.
What was Dustin's score? Do you remember?
225.
225.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Give him inning number 7 or 22, if you will. Easiest shot of set 2A. Very simple stop shot.
Easiest to miss, too. Nice.
That was easy. Quick 10 points for Jason Gibbs. $10 points for Josh Hazelton as well.
Almost drew it out of it.
Yeah, he almost let it sneak out of the zone there. All right, inning number 23. Pocket the object ball in the side and let the cue ball drift down to the short rail. Must hit the short rail and back into the zone. Difficulty 2 stars out of 5.
It's getting noisy out there.
All right.
Ooh, a little firm.
That one's going to drift right out of the zone. Again, shout out to the Pro Billiards Tour. This is a sanctioned event by them. And a huge shout out to Mr. Tom and Mike Flanagan of Projection Pro Billiards down in Ohio. They are the creators of the zone itself, or the hub. And, of course, we got to give a shout out to Mr. Kim Davenport. If it wasn't for Kim, this would not exist, because this is a derivative of Target Pool way back in 1990. So
Yep. Here's a chance for Josh to catch up.
yeah, 1 point for Jason Gibbs only. It's kind of surprising. And this looks like a lot more than 1 point. Well, not a lot, but
4.
4 is good. Gaining a little bit back.
Yeah.
Let
up just a little bit, and
yeah, just a smidge of left-hand spin is all you need. And slow down, son of a.
yeah,
4
4 it
points.
is.
Back within 19 again.
Yeah, it's still doable. All right, we'll give them the next layout.
So after this round, we have 2 matches coming up yet. And I'll put that up in just a moment with the schedule. We have 1 match tomorrow night. And then I believe the last one is on Wednesday. Oh boy.
Ooh, missed the ball.
Did not want to do that. Missed shot by Josh Hazelton. Oh, again. We have never had a 0-0 on this shot. Pressure's starting to mount, Chris.
Yep. He probably knows he's down a little bit. He might not know by how much, but
Yeah, actually, so you can't see it here, but
oh
the
yeah, they can look
players-
up on the
yeah.
big screen and see the scoreboard. Okay.
oh,
Ooh,
Jason misses it as well.
this could be interesting.
Kim sleeping. What? It's like 7 o'clock. What is he, 80? Look at this, Chris.
Wow, a
All
0.
4 shots missed. Well, we don't have to change anything on the scoreboard. That was the easiest inning
Yeah,
ever.
yep. That's definitely an easy inning. All right, let the boys
All right.
sweat it out for a second
Yeah.
as they look in and going, well, we missed
They're,
that. What's going on? All
what
right, here we
happened
go.
there? All right, we
Okay.
got 6 more innings to go, folks. And right now, Josh is down by 19 yet. Not the easiest one to get points back, but it's not that difficult either. Uh, 7 points in the zone. Oh, I forgot my little... There it is.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. Come on.
And 7 again. All right. That puts Josh Hazelton at an even 140. Badoink.
That's kind of a cool little.
Thank you. Thank you very
Logo.
little. Look at this. 10-pointer.
Nice shot.
Whoa. That is almost center target. I put my fire up there, but look at what happened to it, Chris. Now it's
Well,
on the outside of the rim.
what'd you do?
I have no idea. That's what happens when you don't save settings.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, it happens.
All right. Number 11.
Well,
Which is
he
what,
was
number-
within 19. Now he fell back 3 more points, down by 22 with 5 innings to go. Got to hit this one super thin. Ooh, this looks really good, Chris.
Well, I think it's
Dead
there.
center.
Dead, yep.
Doing.
Nice shot.
Well, you don't need to hit that one twice.
Nope.
$172. Isn't it amazing how different that cue ball reacts? That was not hit a whole lot different than what Jason did. It was
Yep.
just a hair thinner. And look at the difference. Oh, this looks like 10 as well.
This,
Come on. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go,
yeah,
go.
Gives him 7.
7 points. He needs more than that.
Yeah.
He lost another 3 points. Down by 26 now. That's a kick right in the cannolis. Not sure what that means, but sounded good. All right. Inning number 12. We have got 4 left. Straight draw shot. I hate this one. This is a pain.
Yes, it is.
Right in the little rectal area.
I'm usually pretty good at it, but then you put me under the gun with the stroke zone, and it's like, ooh. Ooh, that one's going to be short.
Yeah, and any kind of side spin on this shot really accentuates, the cue ball traveling out towards the middle of the table. You really got to have a good stroke to get this one into the zone.
Well, got the right line that time, but a little short. It's only 1 point for Jason. Once again, a chance for Josh to catch up.
Tim Armbruster, you just cost yourself a jersey by correcting me.
No shirt for you.
Yeah, you're done. Sorry. Whoopsie. Hey, wrong button, too. No jersey for you.
Ooh,
All
that
right.
one's got possibilities.
Oh, is it going to catch a piece? Nope.
Nope.
1 point for each. Still 25, Tim. I was never good at geography, 5 out of 4 people can't do numbers. Yeah, no doubt. Funny thing about that, Tim, is Chris doesn't even get it.
I'm late to the party.
Like 10 out of 9 dentist survey that Trident gum is good for you.
Remember the old Bubblicious, the big old cube
Oh, I
things?
used to love that.
No good.
That no count. That is 1 point. Bubblicious. My favorite was watermelon, and I would buy 5 packs at a time because I would go through so much of that gum. Yeah, that's going to be a 0 for a scratch. 1 point for Jason Gibbs. He doesn't want to lay down. And,
Nope.
Well, actually, let's do 1, 2, 3. Josh has to get 10 points here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If not, actually, he could get 7 and then 10, 10, 10. This is really good path. 7.
7.
Ooh, all right, 7 for sure.
Come on, buddy. Just a hair bit harder.
No
and
doubt.
Get it in there.
He's got to get 7, 10, 10, and that would make it. And then Jason has to get zeros all the way through. Boy, it's on
Ooh,
a
that's
really
one
good
looking
line,
good.
too.
Come on, get in there.
Get in that 10. Get him. Yo.
Ooh, I think the edge is there. I don't know. You might want to go out and look at it officially, but
That was really close. That's a hell of a shot, though. Well, we're a lot closer. We got 2 innings left, folks.
nice. The weather, it was snowing yesterday. We got, 8 inches of snow?
I got
A little bit last night.
Mrs. Cheddar was hoping for 3 to 6 inches, and she only got 1 to 3.
No, you are short.
So I'd
Sorry.
like to apologize to all of our viewers and Mrs. Cheddar. But anywho, we are headed for a cold snap like no tomorrow.
Yeah, tonight is supposed to start dropping, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like a wind chill of
Minus
minus
40,
35.
yes, minus 35 to 40 degrees below 0 wind chill.
I'm going to stay in bed all
I
day.
am not leaving my house tomorrow. All right, this must go in the zone at least 7 or 10 points. Oh, look at this. Get in there. Get him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get 7. Get 7.
7 it is.
Wow, that is a much needed. Look at how close we are now. He's within 12. Is that okay, Tim?
He's back within 12.
But now, if Jason gets any points at all, this is over with. Actually, it already is. Because it's 12 points, so yeah, Josh can't win anymore. Almost got 10, but forgot one of the rails.
Yep. Kind of forgot a rail.
Yeah, Fred Renner, Wednesday is supposed to be just brutal. I got about 13 inches at our house.
Yeah, I got 6, and 6 or 7. It was fun dragging out the snowblower and chucking snow.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
I had mine out 4 times in the last 48 hours.
Well, and get a bigger snowblower, then you can do it in one shot.
Give me some money.
Negatory.
That is no points as well. Or 1 point, sorry.
Yeah, my neighbor's like, wow, your snowblower really chucks the snow. I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why I spent $2,500 on my snowblower. What, did we lose a ball?
Yeah, I think the 2 ball went missing. Oh, they found it. Beautiful.
That's good.
Must be some chalk in there. All right, give him the last inning, Chris.
All right, here we go for the last inning. Number 15.
Good thing I was ready for this, Chris.
Right? It's all good. You got plenty of time. Yeah, I bought an Aaron's Platinum commercial grade.
Whew, that's serious cash.
Yeah. Well, I got lucky. We have friends, so we get the friends and family discount. So I got like $700 back on it.
Oh, you get the 50% deal.
Yep. But yeah, 30 inches wide, but yeah, that thing will just, we live on Main Street. I get 2.5 lanes of salted, wet, heavy snow. The end of the driveway, 3 feet deep, just plows through it.
That's good stuff. Did we get a score on the first shot?
No, he missed both balls.
Oh, that one fell in, and he got 7 points. Jason Gibbs with a... Oh, oops. So Josh got none?
Correct.
I shouldn't have scored that one yet. Well, at this point, yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway. All right, I am going to go out and visit with the players just for a second and ask them how they thought of the very first Stroke Zone Challenge. So give me just a moment, everybody, and I will...
Step out, turn that one off.
Check.
You're good. All right.
How's it sound, Chris Green? Josh Hazelton, come on over. So what do you think of the very first Stroke Zone Challenge? What are your thoughts?
I think it's fun. I really do. I think it's great practice. I think it helps your shape game, and I'm going to be able to look over this a couple of times and see where I went wrong.
Yeah, no doubt.
It'll help. It's a good training tool.
Whatever you do, don't listen to any of the commentary. That's the worst part of this stream. I'm sure you've listened to it before.
Yeah,
So
a couple times.
Good.
A couple times, yeah.
thank you very much for playing in the first one. And sorry we got to send somebody home after, but thank you. Come on over, Jason. Congratulations on your round 1 victory. What are your thoughts of the game so far?
I really like it. It shows you all the little, the small tweaks and things that you need to work on, and the ins and outs of, how soft you need to hit the ball, how hard you can hit the ball, the spin. I love it.
I noticed in several of your shots where you really adjusted well from your first shot to your second shot, especially in the first set. You got a couple of 4s and then 7s and then 10, like 2 or 3 in a row.
Yep. Those really touchy ones, I was telling Josh, the touchy ones off the side pockets, they're so table dependent. And if you played on this table, you know how fast it is. Yeah. So I think I was able to adjust pretty good.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and we will see you in round 2.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, everybody. We are going to say good night for, well, I'll come back in the booth.
Yeah, you'll come back in the booth. Back in the booth he is. To say good night.
See if we can get
both cameras to work right.
Probably not. See if that works. Hey,
Ooh,
there we go.
That's a cool little flip.
Fantastic. All right, that guy right over there, you didn't get to see him all night, but that is Chris Green himself, the sandbagger, and this is Dale Littlechetta Lorenz. We are inside the Stroke Zone Studios here at Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and we can't thank you enough for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Again, this is still round 1 matches. So after we've got, you know what, I didn't put that up there. Let me show you what is on the schedule. Here's what's coming up. Tomorrow night, we have Troy Islandsea and Derek Tauschek. Both have played in almost 2 of the KO Challenge tournaments that we've had, so they know how this format works. That's going to be fun. And then on Wednesday, we have Peter Source, who is one of the Outer Points Productions sponsors. You see the martial arts commercial earlier. That is his, and proud to have him representing Stroke Zone as well. He has asked on several occasions if he could come up and practice, and I said no. Yeah, you can practice at any time. You just can't practice the sets that they're playing in the match. And, of course, our own Mr. Roger Pregler. So that'll be at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. So for that guy over there, Mr. Chris Green, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Outer Points Productions. And if you're watching over on the Pro Billiard Network YouTube channel, before we go, we need to thank them very quick, the Pro Billiards Tour, and Projection Pro Billiards, Mr. Tom Flanagan and Mike Flanagan down in Ohio. Thank you for everything that you guys do as well. And until tomorrow night,
thank you for watching.
Can't thank all of these people enough. This is a list of all the, and I think I have to update this because I don't have Peter Source's logo on there yet, but all the sponsors of Outer Points Productions, can't thank you enough for everything that you've done to support the stream itself, along with all of my co-commentators, especially Chris Green. He has spent more time in here than actually I can handle. No, Chris has been a staple of Outer Points Productions, and I can't appreciate it enough. So
glad to be part of it.
With that being said, have a pleasant rest of your Sunday night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.